Just live for God and watch God. Erica, no man stop you. No man stop the family. Put God first. The more they talk about you, the higher you will go. What did we say? The more they talk, the more God will elevate you. Hallelujah. So make him go and never write the carry. See here. It was given to me by the state of Connecticut. They can't use that 30-some state. And I can't wait for Donald Trump on the law. So they get a gun permit in Connecticut, they can't use all 50 states car rubbish. If you go to Connecticut and somebody should go to all 50 states. Just like you can drive with your driver's license in all 50 states, you should be able to use territory and whatever. You should be using your same gun license all over. And the same background check them do. Hello? That money make it. Say me somebody, something must be universal. And when they taught, I was always going to depend on people. I will show you. Yeah. There were times, you know. See? This one I got 12,000 on this one. I don't every dime once you want to make money. And I don't numbers with cards. I use them. And I have God for me to pay for it. But I got credit card. They said I wouldn't get nothing. I got it. Now every month they must send 4 or 5. I said these people don't have no sense. You give me 3, I may match them up, but you give me more. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I just said, Jesus, don't start for me. Jesus is my provider. Amen, somebody. Say amen, Sister Mira. Amen, everybody. Hallelujah. I have one more to show you and then I'm done with you. Look for the license for me. I don't have time for that. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I'm going to tell somebody today. You're coming out. Ah, Jesus. We are going against the status quo. We are going against the quiet. Come on. Your back may be up against the wall this morning. And it look like you can't get out. But in the name of Jesus, nobody never throw up Jesus. The name is dreaming. This is not the license I want. This is not the one. This one is a bishop license. This one means I can be anybody, anywhere in the world, as a pastor, even as a bishop. They said it wouldn't happen in prophecy. God share my skeptic. They said maybe little people they will never come to nothing. See my driver's license. This I said I want to get in America. No man! What did I say? No man stop over God bless. Touch your neighbor as a neighbor. Me know some me bless. I know God has blessed me. I mean, I'm serving God the way I'm supposed to. But God has been good to me. Nobody now praise God. I even should be saying something. Hallelujah. No, this one is personal. This one break my heart every time they do it. Come, Christopher. Come, Christopher, come. Come. Come to your father, boy. Me don't want to show picture, never read it. But you see, I know what people say. I bet they change your life forever. Because you look at life differently. You see, they said I wouldn't have a job. They said me a bad man. They said, how can I say about me? Me don't know what you know about this man here. But look at my son, they stand beside me. Look at my child. You ever look at daughter too? Come see. Remember look at daughter. I know what I'm saying. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Live right, walk right, talk right. Come. And God will do it. See there? At one point when he bought his jacket, can I say I'm stirring the camel up in it? But God give me one next one that's for an ear to silence the devil, and the Lord shall silence your enemy, and the Lord shall put your enemy to shame. Say, praise Bishop, praise Bishop. God shall put your enemy to shame. Nobody now receive. You don't sit down so like me I tell lie up here. Last week he said, Daddy, I want a chain, Daddy. Because you have to put on for me, I said, I will buy you one. Said, yeah. I gave one. He looked at my chain, his man in the bathroom. We don't believe in that. I said, Daddy, that's a powerful chain. I said, boy, you're learning. Glory to God. Hallelujah. My children, them suffer in life. They look good, but people talk about them bad. Chris no perfect. He's a little much 3-4. He's not going to be clean bottom like me. I'm a big man. But guess what? 2 weeks ago now, he got to school now. I know what the devil said. When you see people that struggle through life, if you can't help them, left them. What Bishop said. When people in life are struggling to get it right, don't kill them. If you can't walk in the truth, acid on the plan. Love it. What I say? If you can't help, leave it alone. Christ God Almighty. Hallelujah. Some of you only breathe 1 time and can't breathe again. Good enough for you. But some of us don't breathe 10 times. And your business that. Go back to your mother. Hallelujah. Go back to your mother. There's more from where those came from. You didn't get that revelation. Hallelujah. Everything they said wouldn't happen. It happened. They said we'll never get a church. We will get a church. Hallelujah. What did man say? There's more from where that came from. But that movie shown in here. Put it back. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I will not walk in the dreams of others. I will walk in my own dreams. I am too blessed to be stressed. I've learned to discern in the natural, and I've learned to discern in the spirit. Discern. That means that of God, we just pull it down, tear it down, mash it up. Hallelujah. Sister Kira said, they say it would happen, but it happened. Sister Diane, give me the key from your house. Nobody ever say, church people, I can't tell the truth. I don't look nobody. I don't want nobody. I want woman in my house. We're late and we're good. I don't need another one. Oh, Jesus Christ, God Almighty. Hallelujah. I'm not going to fool you now. If I say, Diane, you say you're ready? I say, yes, baby, we're gone. I don't struggle with sex with my wife. Oh, glory to God Almighty. I never do. I should look upon her. I should look upon me. I said, let's go. We don't play game like that. Amen, somebody? Hallelujah. She not run and not lock shop. So me not my reason. Me look there so. I look there so. I don't get me. If I should ever walk out, I'll be a wicked man. Let's get back to business. Hallelujah. There was a time, you know, Steve, we can't call you Miss Luna Pane. Long time ago. There was a time I never owned 1 key. Because I had nothing. I'm only a landowner. Because we don't own anything in this life really. We're just here to occupy until our time comes. We'll never keep on this. I think it's this one. For church and keeping. And 2 from me off. 3 bedroom upstairs, 2 bathroom. And 2 bathroom downstairs, and 3 bedroom living and kitchen. And a beautiful backyard. And a beautiful front yard. Where I'm coming from, we never know that all. But we just stay with God. And you love God. God will make your enemy miserable. Turn out of the grave. You know I said none at all. Hallelujah. You may not know, but before you came upstairs, there's 2 offices downstairs. Remember, office downstairs bigger than most on the room. Remember, office downstairs about 16 by 20. And a conference room downstairs about the same size. And I have the key for you too. I'm not sure, but thank God for what you have done in my life. But me I tell you something, and I wouldn't say Brother Lammy. Your latter end shall be greater. Do you understand what I mean by that? It means that your beginning may be small. Glory to God. Because we all start to small as babies. But when God is about to take you, what God is about to do, I wish you would show with me. What God is about to do in your life is bigger than anything you can imagine or conceive in your heart. Lord have mercy, God. You better receive if you have spirit knowledge here. You know, God in this church, 2 Wednesdays ago, when we had the crusade here, less than a month ago, I prayed for people that night. One of those persons, she's here. Waiting at all. Listen, I'm not pretending I'm not complete that prayer. But you were here. Look on your mind, come over and see you. Because the first time I saw you, you like dumping all over your body. I don't like that, you know. The woman like shake out something crazy. Prove yourself and say for yourself, me not take no credit. It is woman, look at woman fresh now. You see she look different? Because, no, we have to talk because you look 10 times different from when you came here. God I refine you. God I break things up for you. I lie. You must say it. Because that's true. Thank you very much. When you came here, it was like, you know, a dark hole. But you look much better. And I say you don't people today look good. Come here for the first time, let me see you. Because sometimes Satan puts on some pockets and the African man overslow, cross the river, puts on slip on and mash up and take all the money and go to thinking idle. I'm telling you this. So me hold the house now. And by the grace of God, I will pay for it. So my children counsel. My father never gave me anything. I've never met him. But my children will not grow like that. I want you to tell the neighbor, say neighbor, you're here to make a change. You're a life changer, a world changer. Don't do things like everybody else. You must be a different. Not because your mother was a witch, me you must practice witchcraft. Be different. Hallelujah. If you keep on going to the same place where you've been hurt, waiting up to you, you still don't get hurt. Hallelujah, somebody. Sometimes we think we have some people, but we help them down. Because some people, the only way they're going to learn, they have to go through something. Is that right? Nobody don't want to say nothing today. Amen. Nobody don't believe messing up. Some people, you think you help them, but they have to go through something. If every time you pay them up, they're not going to change. Lord Jesus Christ, God Almighty. They have to feel at some point. And when they feel, they will learn. Oh God Almighty. If every time now you go back and give them, where you go? You become them God. You become, you know what I'm saying? Let them work with their 2 hands. Make them see your life, feel like. Hallelujah. Sit down in our house. No, not gonna like me, no. Not like me, no. Sit down in our house all day. And your mother must go to work and come back from work and cook and clean up house and do laundry. While you on the social media with your friend there. Well, your mama made them. Oh, I'm so sorry. What did you say now? Your mom is a maid. Your mother is your housekeeper. Come in and know what kind of behavior that they have. If you are a mother or a father, you run things and feed your house. You set the rules and tell boy what to do and tell girl what to do. You don't come cook food and care food and wait. Where you raised, brat? Come here for me one piece of mother, come. That's how I see. There's a woman here, I tell you, come on, work man, you're going like that, you feel it a bit. Hurry up. Glory to God Almighty. Don't come between me and my mother. Because at the end of the day, she gave birth to me. And at my birthday, she birthed me. So when I rough her, I feel love her. You see how man here? A holy pass me get fire now. Beat me sometimes when he hate me. All of them boom in the bed. He have a boom dick. When this woman give me the brush, they look like coconut brush. Me have some cousin next door, me like a name. And they will have one sitting there. Steve, you know me that about one something to brush. Your electricity, you know me that about? I go up and meet them like this. And they come floor. I said, Mama, when you hit me so, why do you fake up and floor go for me go play marble? I said, clean your floor. And then get the candle. Like that, what we want to do. I walk in God, okay, oh Jesus Christ, God Almighty, and you're not to red polish. You remember your party, you remember the man to this day? You want it black. That's enough for when you black. Come here, put your foot, put your knee, and I pray, all you are clean. Just let me tell you some man, boy. No girl that is no panty and they kill your face. Oh, you're not saying nothing, you don't understand. Hallelujah. But there's something about grandmother. Then like this woman now me see she my man angry. I said to my mother, he should tear for me ass and see she get up. Boy move. And that was it. They come like grandmother losing sense with little grandmother. They don't want discipline no more. They don't want to some sound like a parish. And when they not tear for your behind, yeah, whatever here they hate you. But the grandchildren, you know, they laugh and they hold them up and buy them tablet. Now you don't like the kind of grandmother there. I want this grandmother. Wait me for me mother. You roll the head by your spit and go. I say, go get water. You roll the bucket. You know, bucket if you come back every day you get beaten. And now me see, go to your mother. My mother talking to me nice. Tear her behind. But that's how you raise children. Your child is not your friend. Your child is your child. Oh, you're not saying that, so you can't love your people them, but you can't love them in such a way that you can't spank them when they're wrong. The Bible says, fear not the rod, as for the child. I got a good news for somebody here. You see, after 18, 20, they're going to go out. Like the eagles. They're going to leave the nest behind. And they're going to start their own life. And you see your husband, you beat up your people, they might take side with you. And how the wickedness you do? Are you and that husband are back in the house? Amen. God back, hallelujah. So you stay there like a idiot. Let me tell you something, you can't sex up in them. When you want your good one, when you going to pay that to your son after your family robber. You got to learn to treat your partner with dignity and respect. And make your child know that he's a child. Somebody want to minister? If you don't want water, put it on the real. When you have hot flash now, we give you a bottle of water and you can't manage it if it's too heavy. If your heart will be too fast, because this is too hard for you, we have water, we give you a name. Glory to Jesus Christ. Your child one day will take wings and your child will be gone. And that same little old man that you mistreated, that same husband there, and the same wife there, and they're not going to be right here to take care of you, to make sure you have something to eat. So now put your children above your mate, your husband and your whatever, because of your God-given blessing, your husband, your wife. Nobody don't want to hear that. Hallelujah. It is true. Your children are an extension of God's blessing. But the Bible said in Ephesians 5, for this cause shall a man leave his mother and his father and be joined unto his wife, and the two become one flesh. Bible, may I tell you today, nobody must not come between you and your partner. You discipline your children. You discipline them, your mother discipline them. No go to church drop them away, but they discipline them. Your father discipline them, as long as you not kill them, you make them discipline them. You can't say come, because the child will learn to respect one and disrespect the other. And you don't understand where you are raised. You are raised up for a kid and maybe a drunk. I don't know why you're raising, you know. But when Diana being Christian for a slap him, me not say I do it, because me don't know what just do. But some parents like take side with their children, but that day you made the child, so how come you gonna take side? for disrespect me. You can't do it. Because I'm mother. Lord have mercy. For the 9 months surely Jesus I carry you. Go away. Inside of me. He's in no charge. For the night I sat up with you, doctored you, prayed for you, no charge. How could you sit there and make your son disrespecting mother, and disrespecting father that brought him in this world and lick him something and think a light striker? Hear me and hear me well. America not giving up with me. And God give me my child. The Bible said children are a gift from God. Put your body projector. And America, you don't raise the right in police are gonna kill them. The same social worker will tell you you abuse, abuse him. And the police abuse him. Do you know the survival rate in America for black kids? It is very thin. If anybody man shoot at the black, the white man do the same thing and go to prison and come back in a few months. And the black one do it and get life imprisonment. I'm not talking no man, come on man. 90% of prison in America are Hispanic and black. Are Hispanic and black people. And it's smart one, for them innocent. But the white man do the same thing and get to go community service and go free. And make fear child get natural as well. You don't understand. Look on Bill Cosby, look on Bill Cosby, look on Dax Arkansas, look on them. Look how much of the politicians do the same God Almighty and worse. Look on the church, what they do, man, told me. Look how much people do the same thing. I saw a chart when people do similar things. We're still in office, we're still on the free. But this is a black man America. America don't like black people to become successful. You know what I'm saying, man? They are black, somebody will come from Jamaica and see it. That was slavery done with, you idiot? There's a thing called mental slavery. Mental slavery. They can't put chain on you, but they can give it a treatment. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Then you gotta now listen to this. There's a program in Hartford. They have a buy a house in Hartford. They give you 10,000, 15 depends on what you qualify for. And it's forgivable. It's a loan. If you live there for 5 or 10 years, you're gone. How come we don't have none for West Hartford? Where the white people live. How come we don't have none in East Hartford? How we don't have none in Bloomfield? The bishop are in there, may read and pay attention to our one there. They don't want you in there. And if you put your foot in, you better be a doctor, or a lawyer, or up there. Now we are that is still a fight against you. Now hear me and say somebody. Glory! So bishop are true. Hallelujah! When you travel by house, I ask you, what race, what nationality? The nasty white man, not at all. They don't sell it with. You know what I'm saying? You know the thing that you make, you know. The odds are against us. And that's why we work together as black people and support each other. You can't see a Jamaican preacher preach Bible and walk live in Africa. You idiot? You know African language? When you talk about you know what I say? And I go tell you, dump it. That's one life you will dump it to you, see? Hallelujah. Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from the no, they're not right. My wife never do it. And when I used to DJ, don't get rubbish, I never do it. Don't do it. They're bishops. Let me try to understand and be myself. Children are what? Who keep you in them? So how you gonna make the government tell you what to do with them? And when you realize that the hand is against your black child. Church people, you know why most black people bleach? No, this will not go and come back money. You know why? You know most black people bleach on their skin? Because they tell them say the pigment of their skin not suitable for certain thing. Look for Hollywood, most of the black people turn white. You know what I said? Amen. You think Beyonce, she look a white woman now. She still a bleach because you have to look a certain way, they get a certain allegory. We know the mix up, you know, but here the certain people, they think you're not good enough. But when I grew up, I used to hear black is beauty, red are trash. And there are some of the Jamaican too, race is bad. They look on the man. Your black sitting there, and he knows you're broad. You couldn't find it better? No, mommy, he don't just like daddy. Lord Panda. Hallelujah, it's true. Hallelujah. Everybody can have straight nose. Everybody can have white skin. We have to be different. God made diversities. God made different things. Come on, man. You serve a diverse God, that's true. He made park heat. He made Picheri. He made Draco, which will make him mega. And he made ark. Come on, man. God made different things. But the things that we not good enough. If 10 of we going on a place, I watch a video with a black guy going on a store. And for them going there, man, I watch him. I didn't watch him until he walk out. And then the guy have a jacket and trying to put him off in one. And then say a film jacket they stole from his store. And then have a lawsuit on his store. One of them company, kind black. You're not supposed to wear nothing that expensive. Oprah went to that store one time and he said the woman said to her, said, don't look at those are 10,000 purse. She said, have you ever heard of Oprah Winfrey? He said, on the TV, yeah, no. Oh, the assistant, that's her. You might say, oh, pardon me, she just walk out. Sometimes we look at our skin and judge the character and we pack it. Hallelujah, somebody. Hallelujah, somebody. And the reason we can't better off as black people, I'm going to say quickly, is because we don't work together. The same old white man, we don't like we. Guess where I'm going to live? Right beside him. You don't understand me. You say, drunk, picture living together yet? It cannot work. Because they're not friend. Hallelujah. But you want status. And that's why most of the time you see this black man, I leave the black woman, come out to white woman, because they can get more status. Very few successful black people still with them black. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah. You know, Syrian and girl don't marry the white man. You all know what Bishop is talking about, because they don't like themselves. Is it true? Shiny like shiny too. And body flat, but they like the flat body. And I hear Lord say me. Say! And I hear Lord say me. It's true! Only we think so. Puerto Rican doesn't Puerto Rican. It's true. Praise the Lord. If you do better, church people, when you go run away from your own people, and you get, you see, you know in America, minority are blacks. You think of people here, you think of black people in America? It's a small percentage, less than 10. Wow, you didn't know that. I became in the wood. And you see play black people, because things are enough. We little bit go downtown when they have a football match. And you tell me, you look in that stadium, and you tell me what black people see there, and like me, I tell them. Go wait until they have any function downtown Hartford, any carnival, anything. If I don't West Indies, tell me how we are there. White people. They're full Connecticut. And we the black people in here are fight against each other. Hallelujah. When they leave Jamski, I'm going to try them, I'm going to support them. And they try them and support them one another. We have to do better. The one of us in this church full with Jamaicans, white people, African people, even African. Do you understand me? But if one African never come, they don't feel no weird. Because we have hope African preaching hard for. Yes, amen. The same Jamaica said my teeth them. Can you not get them? If you have teeth, you keep carrying money, you must come back. Amen, everybody. So before we close the service today, I want you to think. Daniel 3, that's where I started the message from. An idol, the graven image, was set up. Exodus 20 says, even if I bow down to no image. You hear the devil trafficking them for bow. You know why King Nebuchadnezzar wanted them to bow anybody else? They were up high. Daniel and his 3 friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, was government officials. They worked for the king of Babylon. They work in the courts and all that, so they're way up there. But they're a Christian. And you know what? When King Nebuchadnezzar brought them from Judah,